We go. Red lights coming on for the final time on F1 2021 in Tier 1. And we're underway. Looks like a really good start from FIBA and Big Al alongside, but Sandeezy's had a really good start as well. You can see there the other Alpine trying to move across the cover. And FIBA running the Alpine out a little bit wide. A few guys going quite wide there through turn 1.
Bait mate round.
As they come up to Eau Rouge and look at Tanis and Ekem nearly going side by side. Oh, he's been forced onto the curb to try and go around, and it looks like Ekem just staying in front as Tanis. Oh, as we can see, just to the front, look at that. FIBA and Sandeezy. Sandeezy takes the lead of the race. What a start for the Alfa Romeo. Around the outside, if you don't mind, of both the McLaren and the Alpine, and he is leading this race.
Yeah, sometimes you just have bad luck with some races. I think it's AFR's.
Oh, so we've got Potsy around. He's gone around. I think he took too much curb there. Snip that on the replay, and he's going to have to wait for every single car to go past now. And having a look again, there's a bit of contact between combined YouTuber and Pondon. Pondon having to cut the corner, and Ferrari not happy with that at all. Gives him a good shove back and maintains the position, but we're going to see the Williams go for a move down the inside. Oh, he's just on the inside. He's going to try and go around the outside of No-No, but he yields the position to the Ferrari, but he's going to have to get a better exit because the combine runs very deep. Had to get out of the throttle there, going side by side through Pruon. As Williams going to stick it down the inside. He does. The Ferrari leaves the space, and he's got the move done. It's a great move there by Pondon. So FIBA looking a lot closer to Sandeezy this time around, and Sandeezy looks like he's really struggling on the exit of turn 1 with traction. As looks like the McLaren sizing up the Alfa Romeo through Eau Rouge, and Radion. Big Al's dropped off a little bit as well. So FIBA, this is a good opportunity to go for the move. Opens up the DRS flap, gets tucked in behind the slipstream of the Alfa Romeo. Is he going to make a move? He thinks about it. He's going for a late lunge, and he's alongside of the Alfa Romeo. A little bit of contact. He's around. The McLaren's around.
FIBA's around. Yeah.
Here we go. Sandeezy's in the pits. So Big Al currently in P8. Is he going to get the jump on the Alfa Romeo with the undercut? It's going to be close on the exit here. I think Big Al might have him here. I think Sandeezy's been done. They're going to be side by side. Yes, Big Al's got him with the undercut. Sandeezy now effectively P2. Big Al takes the effective lead of the race.
Yeah, it's probably the hards have probably reached their maximum grip level at the moment, and that's probably all he's got.
Apollo Pepsi does have a bit of DRS on the back of Big Al, so that might just help him stay in front of Mikal, but Mikal goes to the inside. He's used a bit of his overtake, and he goes down the inside of the Haas. The Haas has the inside line, and look at Sandeezy. Sandeezy's going to try and go around the outside now of the AlphaTauri. He's got the traction, he's got the ERS, as Mikal really struggles to pull up the car, nearly goes to the back of the Haas. There's a little bit of contact between the Alfa Romeo and the AlphaTauri, but they all stay in the same positions. Oh, and okay, all over the back of Sandeezy as well. He's going to have to get past him. He's gone for the move here down the inside, and Mikal didn't really expect it. Started to turn in. Oh, there's a bit of contact. Oh, is Andokat going to get through? He is, but Andokat had to go very wide. He nearly lost it himself. It looked like a wheel-to-wheel contact there between Mikal and Sandeezy. That put Mikal almost into a spin. It was really great control of the car. There we go, just 0.2 of a second between Sandeezy and Big Al. Is the Alfa Romeo got to go for a move? He's got a DRS flap open. He ducks out to the right-hand side of the track, and he gets a move done pretty comfortably and comes back to the racing line. And Big Al is going to have to settle for second for the time being. Go, Pondon. Going for a move on the Ferrari down the inside at the end of the Camel Straight. The Ferrari very low on ERS, leaves the space on the inside. It's going to be the outside now for Pondon, which again becomes the inside, and he goes through up into P9. And Apollo Pepsi as well on the fresh soft tyres. He's all over the back of the Ferrari as well. Pondon parks the car in the middle of the road, heading to Eau Rouge. They go up through Radion. Look how much, combines right out of the throttle. Going through Radion, and Pepsi had to get out of the throttle as well. But here we go. The Haas going for a move. And, there's 3 wide going down the Camel Straight. And he's got the move done. Great move there by Apollo Pepsi. Come on, YouTuber up into P10, but Pondon down to P11. And Andokat's in this fight as well now. Oh, look at that big moment there from Pondon. He's actually lost the position to Andokat there. Had a big tank slapper up on the exit curb. Psycho has been disqualified before for not using the mandatory tyres, although it was a bug in the game.
Yep, that's irritating when that happens.
There we go. Big Al goes to the move for the lead of the race. And Sandeezy lets him go through. Doesn't fight it too hard. I think that's a little bit of gamesmanship there from Sandeezy. He's probably letting him through so he can use DRS just to recharge his battery a little bit to go for a move on the final lap. Let's have a look at this battle for the lead. It looks like Sandesi's not quite close enough to get the move on Big Al. Fever, no, barely within DRS range of the lead 2 cars. I have a suspicion this might be how it finishes, but let's look at Crush and Ekim and Captain of Gold as well. Three-way battle going into the corner. And Crush is on top, but look at Captain of Gold and Ekim. Oh, wheel to wheel. Ekim still in front, pushes the AFR Romeo up onto the curb. The Mastermind's got the inside lines late on the brakes. He goes straight to a little lock-up from Captain of Gold. They stay. Crush, Ekim, Captain of Gold. Great defending by the Aston Martin. That Simdogger is out now. Unfortunately, crashed out the end of the Camel straight. Might have done that on his own, but Big Al will come across the line and he'll take the checkered flag for the last time this season. Sandesi comes P2 and Fever P3. Now Crush and Ekim and Captain of Gold still battling it out. Look at the Aston Martin's been forced right up onto the curb and Captain of Gold will take P5, Crush P4, and Ekim has to settle for P6. Great little battle from those guys. And it looks like Artanis has said nope, he's absolutely parked the bus in the bus stop. And Potsy comes off line for 14th, and Artanis limps across the line in 15th, and that is it for Tier 1 Season 8 at Aussie Formula Racing. We are done on F1 2021.
Well, thanks for that, Gus, and thank you everyone for watching.
Absolutely, thank you very much for the co-commentary there, Mr. Spicer. Probably Pepsi picking up driver of the day. Very well deserved. He started towards the back and pretty decent job. I don't think he quite ended up in the points, but valiant effort nonetheless. Thank you everyone for tuning in once again as we see the podium celebrations. We will be having a Tier 2 race in about 15 minutes. So it'll be the final AFR race on the current game. So please stick around for that. And then after the Tier 2 race, we will be revealing the calendar for next season in the AFR Discord. So make sure you keep an eye on that. But congratulations to Big Al picking up the race win. Sandesi and Fever doing well to get on the podium.